Hello. No. I just want to tell everybody. I know you can't see me because of this stupid camera, but anyways, there it is. I just want to tell everybody that people do change. Some people think that just because once you was a drug addict, or once you was a criminal, once you've been in jail, once you cross the line of the other side of the law, that, or if you use drugs for so many years that you'll never change. That's a lie. Because I know many people that's done that, myself included. I did it for since I was 14 years old, and I'm 29 now, so 15 years, and I stopped smoking cigarettes, stopped drinking beer, stopped using drugs. Even though sometimes I'd like to go back to drinking, or smoking a cigarette, or smoking a big fatty, you know, or doing a line of coke, smoking a big ball of crack. And I don't care who don't like this, but this is the truth. So this is how my life really was before. I was in and out of jail. I was always doing drugs. I was always staying drunk. And now I go to church, Bible study twice a week, sometimes here and there, when I can. I read the Bible all the time. And yeah, I still get stressed out. Yeah, I still want to get them urges to drink, smoke, and do drugs. Don't get me wrong. It's never going to change, probably. But it'll be a lot easier for me now since I don't do none of them. To say that I don't do none of them and actually say no to them. But people do change. So don't judge people before you actually give them a chance in life. You know, and that really bothers me when people do that, or they make a judgment before they know people, because not all people are the same. You know, there are people out there that are different from everybody. Just because they have a bad past, or just because they have a bad future, you know, don't mean they can't change. Give them a chance, help them out, show them the right way, or just let them show you the right way. You never know, you might learn something from them, or both. They might learn something for you too. So just don't judge people, because I know everybody's going to. And trust me, when you've been in situations that I've been in, like say for instance in 2007, June 7th, 2007, or no, June 7th, 2009, I went to Connecticut for a newspaper job that I seen in the newspaper ad. It said, magazine doors sell to sell, door to door. You know, I went and done that, and that was the worst mistake I ever made. Don't never never do it unless you know for sure that with the BBC that it's legit, because you get out there, no way of getting back. You get stuck, possibly charged with selling magazines without permits and city limits, such, or in my case was a lady called the law and said that we was breaking into her house. So I went and done almost almost a year. They was trying to give me 3 to 15 for third-degree burglary with a firearm charge, even though I didn't have a firearm and I did not burglarize that lady's house. All I did was knock on her door, backed up 4 feet from the door, waited on her to answer. She never answered, so we walked to the next house. Talked to this old guy in Watertown, Connecticut. Yeah, Waterbury. no, Watertown, Connecticut, and was talking to him. Wasn't even 2 minutes after we left his house, we got surrounded by cops, 2 police forces, the city and the sheriff. They took us to jail, put us in this one-man cell, made us wait there for about 3 days. Slept without mattresses, blankets, and our street clothes, you know. Then they transferred us to this other jail, which was in Mayberry, Connecticut, or Watertown, Connecticut. Waterbury, I mean, which was like a tri-county jail, kind of like Columbus Regional Jail in Ohio. And man, that was the worst experiences I ever freaking took. They take you 5 miles underground into this tunnel at the bottom of the jail, and you're on a chain gang of 20 inmates apiece. They have a box truck like an ice truck. On each side of the truck, there's 20 inmates on each side, chained to each other, shackled, everything. Then they take you out. There's 30 armed guards at all times, searching you. They won't even let you use the bathroom until they're done searching you. Well, anyways, they took me in, made me wait, I don't know, it was 24 hours, processed me, stuck me in the maximum, level 5 maximum, super max security prison that they had. It was like Rikers Island and Alcatraz. It's out on the water. They got fences that go 200-300 feet in the air, if not more. 3 sets of razor wire, a helicopter flying around you, and boats floating in the water at all times. They use live fire, live ammo in this prison. You get out of hand, they shoot you dead on the spot because you're level 5 maximum super max security prison. And they don't care. They feed you worse than Fayette County Jail. They feed you paper thin food. And it is the worst experience I've ever experienced. So if you don't want to go to jail, don't go to Connecticut. Because they'll arrest you for sitting on a curb. Yeah. They gave us one guy I was in there with 45 days for sitting on a curb. Try to give him 5 years in prison over it. That was when the system out there was corrupt. So they are bad. You know, there are bad jails, but that's life. You know, you live life, you learn life. But anyways, don't judge nobody if you don't want to be judged yourself, because we all have a past. No matter what, we all have closed doors that are where the devil is, that we've done wrong. And if you live in the past, you ain't never gonna make it to the future. So move on through the future, move on through your past, close them doors behind you, but leave no unfinished business. Because if you leave unfinished business, you still got stuff to finish when you come back. And it'll be probably 10 times worse that you'll have to leave it for your friends or your family to deal with. So try to leave no unfinished business when your final day comes. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.